The man was reborn 10 years in the past. It turned out that back then he had defied his father-in-law's wishes. As a judge, he had sent the president of the S Group to prison. After divorcing his wife, Nick opened a very small law firm. However, before Nick could officially begin operations, a stranger arrived at his office and knocked him unconscious when his guard was down. When he awoke from his coma, he was shocked to find a corpse beside him. Only then did Nick realize that he had been framed. Trying to flee, Nick was arrested by the police as soon as he went downstairs. No sooner had he been taken to the police station than a prosecutor came to see him, presenting all the evidence stacked against him and making it clear that disobedience would come at a price. And that was indeed the case. Not only had the victim's wife been bribed into giving false testimony, she also accused Nick of repeatedly accepting bribes from the victim. While awaiting sentencing, a colleague who was also a judge brought him some news. Nick's father had been driven out of the nursing home, and the safe hidden there had also been taken away. Nick collapsed in despair. Before leaving, the colleague left Nick a single pill and told him to make his own choice. At this point, the desperate Nick had no choice left. After swallowing the pill, he was sent to the hospital, though the dosage was controlled. Once the medical staff left, Nick seized the opportunity to escape from the hospital. The higher-ups learned of Nick's escape immediately and decisively sent an assassin to eliminate this loose end. Before his death, however, Nick clearly saw what the assassin looked like. He was filled with deep resentment. His mother's death had made him resolve to become a truly good judge. Yet this was the ending that awaited him. Perhaps Nick's sudden awakening moved God, for he was sent back 10 years into the past. At this moment, Nick sat numbly at the judge's bench. Today was the first day Nick presided over a case after becoming a judge, but he did not yet know that he had already traveled back 10 years in time.